Do not be fooled. Do not be hoodwinked. Do not be a retard. Please do not pre-order Battlefield 6. Battlefield 6 has been announced, and more importantly, the multiplayer gameplay has been revealed. Extensive gameplay, maps, and mechanics have all been shown off at the recent Battlefield 6 event, and honestly, it looks pretty good, I can't even lie. Classes look like they're back to what they need to be, destruction looks great, and more importantly, the gameplay looks fun. Wow. So you would think, why not pre-order the game? If everything looks so good, I might as well just go ahead and pay for it now. No, stop it. Do not forget what they've done. Ever since I was a kid, Battlefield has been my most favorite FPS franchise. So this all comes from a place of wanting the game to be great as it was. But being blindsided by hope and nostalgia will do nothing for this game and could possibly lead to major disappointment. The mishandling of this franchise for the past like 2 games for what, 7 years now? Fuck, mainly the last game alone should merit you not pre-ordering anything from this company anymore. Battlefield 2042 was apparently a love letter to fans. What a fucking joke that was. I was so hyped for 2042 to release to finally leave the World War era of combat and return to modern combat like in 3 and 4. Just for it to release in the state that it did. No scoreboards, quippy ass characters, and just overall weird class decisions. And the cherry to top all that off, this game had a bug infestation. Infestation? No longer were you just an average soldier with boots on the ground, but you could instead fly through the air. Whoa. Who the fuck was this even made for? Definitely not Battlefield fans. And that was if you could even get into the game initially with how bad the release was anyway. But if you were one of the lucky ones to get into the game and finally join the battlefield, you were met with vehicles driving straight up walls, hit registration being non-existent, or maybe you'll just slingshot across the map for no goddamn reason. And then we had Battlefield 5 right before this. Personally, I'm not a fan of FPSs that are based on this olden era of combat. It's just honestly not for me. The weapons all always feel so similar and clunky to match the era that it's in. Granted, I really like Battlefield 1 for the time, but to roll straight into another game that was set in this era just wasn't for me. It was just 5 years of sitting in this World War era of combat, like bruh. Please. And then the campaign just felt really lackluster. I wasn't a fan of these war stories. They were pretty short and not as fleshed out as I would want. It felt more like an afterthought to the multiplayer than something that was actually worked on and had time and effort put into it. Overall, Battlefield 5 just wasn't that good. It didn't feel very satisfying to play. So it was just back to Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 1 again. I get being optimistic for this new game. I'm optimistic, even though I'm talking hella shit. But do not be fooled yet again from this company. All these promises made, all these flashy trailers. Don't believe shit until the game actually releases. I mean, really, how many times can this company spit directly into your mouth until you can just admit that you like it? You freaky son of a bitch. I mean, that's really what it looks like every time you pre-order a game from EA. Like, come on now, stop it. I'm not gonna even trust the betas at this point. The only thing I could 100% put my trust in is EA's ability to fuck everything up. Maybe they'll pull some bullshit right before launch, or maybe they'll mess everything up between launch and the beta. Who the fuck knows? Maybe I'm tripping, but I don't remember a Battlefield where they had to do this much convincing that this one is gonna be good. I mean, it's just so flashy, right? So many YouTubers are saying the game is already good. Developers are saying we're back to the authentic Battlefield experience. We can only hope it's all true. I mean, what the fuck are you pre-ordering games for anyway? The time for that is long gone. Stop giving these AAA companies money before their game is even done. I mean, what are you gonna get? A couple of days early access? A skin or two? These motherfuckers are able to reach into your pocket so easily off of one flashy trailer. Come on. What are we doing? I mean, even if the game is amazing, the one thing I do expect to happen is a terrible launch. I mean, just look at Battlefield 4, arguably one of my most favorite Battlefield games, and its launch was atrocious. Yucky. In all seriousness, Battlefield needs a win. I don't think that they can survive another disaster like 2042. They need to focus on the core gameplay that made Battlefield, well, Battlefield. Fuck all that battle royale shit and even that Portal stuff. They need to focus on the core experience of Battlefield. On a more positive note, from the trailers and the gameplay that was released, it seems like it's going in the right direction. It seems like they're finally going back to the roots of what made this game fun. The classes seem like they mean something. All the new maps they showcase, they look fun and filled. Even the new Portal Forge mode thing, it looks like it has huge potential for the longevity of the game. It just has to launch well. It's non-negotiable at this point. My trust in this company is completely gone. I have hope for the game, but I'm not gonna allow myself to get overly hyped like I did the last go around. Don't forget what EA is known for, and don't forget what their recent track record is. And most importantly, don't be a retard and pre-order. I just wanted to talk about the Battlefield 6 stuff coming up because it's so flashy. Everything is so flashy this go around. I remember the old ones, it felt like only a trailer or two was released, but this time it's just so in your face, I feel like I gotta talk about it. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, press the like.
Subscribe.